And good afternoon. So we'll try again, shall we? Good afternoon and welcome to our match presentation here. Our match presentation here on CW Sport. First of all, thank you very much for tuning in wherever you are, and I hope there'll be a few of you listening in this afternoon. Because we bring you live coverage from the second round of this season's SSE Women's FA Cup competition. Now, Cambridge United, get ready for this, and I never thought I'd say this. It's an unchanged team from last week. The first time in my commentaries I've announced an unchanged side from Kevin Hoover's pocketbook. So that means Sav Smith continues in goal with a back four of Carrie Bennett on the left, Emma Jenkins on the right, Kaylee Amber and Fran Goff in the middle of defence with that back four. Three across midfield, Vicky Neal on the left, Amy Howlett, penalty taking aficionado, shall we say, on the right, and Kelly Bingham, the veteran midfielder, anchoring that midfield three. And it's three up front, as usual, or as is now becoming custom. Kelly Blanchflower starting on the left, will skip at the side today. Jade Bell on the right, and 2 goals in the last 2 games. Can she make it 3 and 3 today? Will it be Super Cooper? Molly Cooper is up front today. 4 named on the bench today, and it's a first call up to the first team for Verity Crook. The goalkeeping coach is on the bench today alongside midfielders Amber Campwell and Faith Hewitt. And attacking option also can play wide or through the middle of that front three is Becky Shepherd. Rich vein of form recently. Cheeky little back heel there from Flo Fife. Allows a crossing from Allen. The ball headed in and just wide the mark there by Evie Gain, who got herself in a good position there on the edge of the box, which is the FA Women's National League Premier Division in the southern section, so in the same division as the likes of Chichester City and Watford and Coventry United. So Cambridge from South East Division 1. Good clearance there from Smith. Again, just pumping the ball over the halfway line. Met by Cooper. Bingham just watching the bounce and being pulled back there. And again, that's Georgia Timms getting more than a handful of Bingham's shirt there. And I think the referee just coming in. And the ball just not bouncing kindly for Molly Cooper. The bounce on an artificial pitch, especially these black crumb ones, is a bit different as Blanchard comes forward now for Cambridge. Blanchard lets fly with a shot, and that just goes straight into the arms and gloves of the stooping Lucy Thomas. Try and pull off a shot on the turn there. Just unlucky there. Vicky Neal scored 4 goals this season, 3 of those in the cups. So Cambridge only scored, have only scored 8 goals in their league campaign so far this season, but they have been sort of reserving the goal scoring for the cup competitions. And so still through to the semi-finals of the County Cup, obviously in the second round of the Women's FA Cup this afternoon. As a cross comes in, Sav Smith a ball bouncing, and that's the opener for Oxford United. And I say Smith went out for that one and didn't gather it safely. And Oxford United have got their starter for 10. And on 30 minutes, it's Oxford United 1, Cambridge United 0. I think Fife going for this one from the left-hand side, culling it in. And caught by Sav Smith and sort of parries that up and gets its second time of asking. Timms and Baker as well as the high corner hoisted in to the far post, headed back across the goal by Haynes, headed back in by Timms, bounced up, and can Cambridge clear it? And as Lauren Haynes makes it 2-0 for Oxford. And with 10 minutes to go on 35 minutes, it's now Oxford United Women 2, Cambridge United Women 0. So Amy Howlett taking this one, but now up from the back. Comes Kelly Amber, but the ball on the edge of the area. Bell drives one in. Back heel there from Vicky Neal. Very nearly comes off there for Kelly Ambert. And it's now back to Blanchflower. Steers it out onto the right-hand side, but the flag's up on the far side. David Evans' flag went up virtually instantaneously there. And but now Evie Gain getting an early touch, playing the ball into the middle for Sophie Baker. Out now to Bobby Lynch. Trying to release Allen again down that right hand side, and half stopped in the tracks. Plays ball back into Fife, who sends a ball in there, and that's in over the keeper, over Sav Smith. And what a start for the second half already for Oxford United, now 3-0 up. And that was looking innocuous, but dipping at the last minute through the clubs of Sam Smith. So latest score, and this one into extra time at the moment. It's Billericay Town ladies 2, Luton Town ladies 1. That's gone into extra time there. There's another shot in, and this time it's very near deja vu again, and Smith gets a touch at that time. And so we'll try and give you as many of the full-time scores in this afternoon's second round of the Women's FA Cup as we can. Meanwhile, back here, our main match this afternoon is, of course, Oxford United, Oxford United and Cambridge United. It's Oxford who are 3-0 up. And coming through the middle again is Gain in the area, left-hand side. Got a chance here, and crashes it in off the upright. And makes it 4, and on a return in the second spell in Oxford United colours, Evie Gain has scored. Back here, Cambridge United on their wrong end of a 4-0 score so far. Looking to at least get consolation. So now hopefully ball punted up by Neil. The ball headed back, and then he let in Blanchard there, and Thomas, very slow to react there, and just gathered out at the last minute. Immediately rolls it out to the right-hand side. I think Noble with his free kick. Tim's in the box, so's Gain as well. Allen on the edge areas, free kick hoisted in. It's Baker with the header, and the ball just gloved away there by Smith. Shot just been perfect. A follow-up shot from Allen, just going over. And so it's Becky Shepherd now on. I say Becky Shepherd and Amber Cantwell on. So it's only Faith Hewitt and Verity Crook on the bench left this afternoon for Cambridge. It's another ball into the box, and Smith again with a glove, and follow-up there. The follow-up strike from Baker from the edge of the area, strikes a crossbar, and Cambridge fortunate not to be 5-0 down. Well, so the attendance just been given, as you might have heard that in the background, and well, on a slightly chilly Sunday afternoon in November, and in December now rather. It's no surprise, only 75 here this afternoon. Into the last 15 minutes here. Currently Oxford United women 4, Cambridge United women 0. But Oxford come again, the ball across the 6-yard box, and a good work there from Smith this time. Puts the ball into touch at the cost of a corner. Everyone pushing forward, apart from his back three now, which is Kellyanne Burt on the right, Goff in the middle, and Joe Bell. Now, Bingham on the edge of the area, tries to chip the ball up and just steers it wide. And that's taken deflection. Now, Josh has taken a bit of deflection. And our ball just breaking. Howlett on the edge of the area with a looping effort just over the crossbar and hitting the facade of the stand. And now another, I think that's the third sub and final sub for Oxford United. Plus time to add on. There's Goff trying to chip the ball into touch, and it's found Allen, the cross coming in. A Walkley picks up the loose ball on the left-hand side, drills it back into the box there, and Smith, first touch again, and that is all. Well, the answer is no more. That is all over here. And at full time here at Court Place Farm, it finished Oxford United women 4, Cambridge United women 0. The FA Cup run dream is over. And well, that's really about all we've got time for this afternoon here from this part of Oxfordshire. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you've, and once again, I hope you've enjoyed it. And again, we'll be back in action next weekend, 1:45 on Sunday afternoon, coming to you from Carshalton Athletics grounds for AFC Wimbledon ladies against Cambridge United women. So from all of us here at Oxford City's Court Place Farm Ground, and everyone here for Cambridge United women, and for me, Chris Walker, this has been a CW Sports presentation. Thanks again for listening, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday and the rest of your weekend. So that's from all of us here. It's time to say goodbye, and bye-bye from me. Bye-bye for now. Ta-da.